Alright guys, and we are back. Welcome back to another episode. I'm your host T. Welcome to the Adventures of TNT. Now today we have a special request. This is coming from our patron Mike. Shout out to you, Mike, and he has requested some more Winger. Now guys, if you've been rocking with me for a minute, you know that I've been on a Winger journey. I started off with 17 and I moved on to, what was that song? I Can't Get Enough. And I stated why I wanted to do this journey. I wanted to do this journey because originally when I heard about Winger, it was from the Beavis and Butthead show back in the day, and they said that Winger sucked. After checking out those two songs, 17 and I Can't Get Enough, I come to find that Winger doesn't suck. They're actually a very solid band. Now, my patron Mike has requested a song called Rat Race, and this song is a fairly newer Winger song. So I'm curious and I'm excited because I believe this song came out in 2014, and I want to hear how the band has progressed from the 80s and the 90s to really hear what they're sounding like. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Once again, this is Winger with Rat Race. And as always, leave your thoughts in the comment section. I want you guys to do these reactions with me. Let me know what you think about the song, especially if this is the first time you've heard it. Let's go. Oh. Sounds good. Sounds dope. Let's keep going. Goodness.
Our names and our numbers are scrawled in our bags. Don't ever look down, man, you fall through the cracks. Spinning our wheels in this rat race, shifting gears, they go round and round. You know how it feels at this fast pace. Run for your life, you can never slow down.
Oh my goodness, yo! This is dope!
I'm down on my luck, I'm falling behind. I was beating the clock, but I've run out of time. I'm weak in the knees, my heart's gonna fail. First man to the future, or last man left dead on the trail.
Guys, that was dope. That was an amazing track right there. When you talk about progression, consistency, that's what I hear. This sounds just as good as the older stuff. And in a way, it sounds like what the progression of metal from the 80s should have progressed into. Because everything sounded good. The riffs were solid. The bass, the drumming, everything in this track was good on top of Kip Winger's vocals. When I hear his singing and I compare it to the older stuff that I listened to, which was Can't Get Enough and 17, I hear like a strength in the soulfulness of his vocal style. And what I kept thinking the whole time was his style kind of progressed into like Dio style, because I've been listening to a lot of Dio. Just the way that he was singing, it made me think about Ronnie James Dio, who is arguably one of the best metal singers, or the best metal singer ever. So when I hear this track, 2014, this sounds exactly how that style of metal from the 80s and the 90s should have progressed. And it lets me know that this band has been insanely consistent. They've just been on a trajectory up. So I believe this was off of their 6th studio album. So I'm gonna be checking out some other albums from them, as well as I want to know if they've done anything lately from 2020 and up, because now I'm curious. I'm curious to see how much better they've gotten with their sound. That is wild. You know, I honestly wasn't expecting to enjoy this song as much as I did, because a lot of times, the majority of the times, as these bands progress, they make more music. As they get older, their sound falls off, or they don't sound as good or better than what they used to. This sounds better than the old shit. And I love 80s metal. Oh, man. All right, guys, leave your thoughts down below in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts if this is the first time that you've heard it. Maybe you're like, yo, D, man, you're wrong. You're crazy. This sucked. Let me know in the comment section. And if you think it sucked, let me know why. Because this track did not suck. Anyway, guys, as always, subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Like this video. I'll see you next time. Peace.